The Dallas Cowboys, they get BTA. They get belt to ass. And this is a pretty bad loss, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna go in some solidified water this time around. I'm just tackle whatever first come to mind. This team gonna have to really look in the mirror and really choose what they want to be in terms of mentality. I just saw the press conference with Dak. He was saying that we're inconsistent, and yep, that is what I can be. I'm frustrated all on. I'm frustrated with everything with this. I'm sorry. I'm just at a very bothered place because I feel like with this team, this dysfunction that's been happening off the field, it literally showed on the field, and I feel like we all have a hand in it. Even the people who's not even in the room. Yes, I still blame them because we continue to further the narrative. Your defense is bad, and people gonna I'm done with Eberflus. He's not a team. He's not a coach that's going to be able to galvanize and coach beyond the talent. I think he's somebody you need to award with talent and get something out of it. As far as him being more than that, he's not that. I really do not like any of the staff that he brought with him. The secondaries coach, I'm really looking at you. I thought I had some excitement coming in, but what we have in the secondary and what they're producing and how they're coaching, I'm sorry. And then this is for all the people who thought we were better without a certain player and keep getting in my mentions about how we need Diggs, dog. Bro, your corners behind Diggs are trash. Shout out to Ron Bland. I mean, he did his job, but even then, like him in the run game was no better. But I'm talking Trikweze Bridges, whatever his name is, and then Elam. This is why when people were going at Diggs and actually like trying to vote to get worse on purpose, I just don't understand you from a standpoint. Are you trying to be on the side that is right to push a narrative, or are you trying to be for winning? Like I really question that. I think they were the main reason why they were able to run the ball the entire game. I saw them. Shout out to RJ Harvey. He was one of my pet cats, and I wanted him as a Cowboy. But in the draft, man, like he literally attacked the outside run was to our edges, and I just felt like the passive scheme, but most of it just the passive personnel. Guys with a lack of heart. We were flying around, but then it was to a point we weren't. Our safeties, I feel like they didn't do well. I'm just over this defense. And the worst part is we're not even to the heavy part of the schedule, and I'm just over it. I really am. I just want to blow it up. As far as me, be on the side of pushing, getting talent, I looked at some of these defensive ends, bro. If it ain't if it ain't Crosby or Hendrickson, don't no. I don't want to hear nothing. You need to sit on this and try to improve what you have and go into the off season. Because the problem with this defense, and I'm going to make another video on this. I swear to God I am. And I don't care what nobody's saying. I'm gonna push some buttons. We were wrong. You should not have got rid of Micah. People don't believe we're bad. We're not better with Micah. Micah does. If you keep Micah, you pay Micah, who only has a $9 million cap hit right now, and then trade for a Kenny Clark, you're in a different position right now. You're in a different position right now. The problem with this defense is that we have too many Jags on this team. Too many guys, late round picks. You look up and down this defensive roster, it's a lot of gambles. A lot of gambles, a lot of cheap moves. You need an expensive, reliable move for this defense. I'm sorry. And I'm going to deep dive. That's gonna be a high quality video I put out this week. And you can argue with everyone y'all want on that. Period. We need guys. We need playmakers, playmakers, playmakers. I'm tired of seeing guys who we just see on this team start for my football team. And we be okay with it and continue to push a narrative versus somebody who's been a proven guy. That's the first thing. Let me go to the offense. Offense, I can't really get too mad at you. The only point I get mad at you is that their best player went down. They were out 10. But I'm just saying, like, if you were thinking this offense was going to be perfect, you were out of your mind with that. But with that being said, that's all the slack I'm going to give you. Because within the game, a lot of the stuff was in your control. First off, when Surtain was going down, why are we not attacking Pickens? Pickens had the cornerback 3 on him with no help. Or maybe it was the cornerback too. The point is, he was beating them all game. And I felt like we just kept spamming Pickens in the passing game. My problem with Shotty is this. And I don't know if the Joneses, you got to ask these questions with this team, man. It's political, man. Why are we not treating Pickens on the same level, if not close to CeeDee Lamb? because he's definitely that type of player, and he has that type of mentality. There was plenty of times on that. I did not like the distribution. You trying to spam Lamb when he was mostly hurt. He had some great plays, but I'm telling you right now, Pickens should have got at least 6 more targets. Dak had you had your worst game of the year. You got to be better. I know we asking a lot of you. You got to be better. As far as the pressing, the Pickens thing is partially on you too. You be staring down Lamb. I don't care who is in your ear. Dak, you're the ultimate decision maker with the football. I don't give a fuck if the Joneses make a damn call. Fuck they call. I'm on the field. If they want to come pass the ball to Lamb, tell they bring their ass down here and pass the ball to Lamb. Pass the ball to Pickens. Take over if you have to. Take control. If you feel like the run game needs to settle you down, you need to be settled down. Settle down. Trust your guys. But you, with these 2 interceptions, I know you, Dak. I've been seeing you play for 10 years. The moment you press is when you make mistakes. The moment you press, and every quarterback in the league does it. When as soon as Patrick Mahomes is pressing, he throws picks as well. Okay, offensive line, I'm gonna reserve my thought for them because whatever I always think is always the opposite when I turn on the film. Right now, what I'm thinking is that they had a pretty bad day, but I gotta turn on the film. All I'm saying is this: I can't grade you on you jumping off sides. That was terrible. You feel me? So, and just the whole thing was this offense with the penalties, man. We not staying on schedule. This running back situation, Javonte, you did what you could, but I wanted better. I needed better. And then Schottenheimer, like your play calling, it was very questionable at times. I just hate. I don't know what it is. Please tell me. Send me the look. Is it because when you get into the red zone, Javonte Williams be gassed and you can't run him again, and you have Blue out there that you don't really run the ball like that? Because for somebody who's trying to sell us on running the ball, you are looking like a team that does not want to run. You are a neighbor away from being McCarthy Part 2, in my opinion. So that's how I feel on this team. I'm very frustrated. I don't know where we're gonna go. We got Cardinals next. Like, this is not even a bulk part of our schedule. As far as trades go, unless it's a name or a playmaker, I'm not willing to hear it. I'm gassed, man. I just ask Cowboy Nation to be solution oriented. When I tell you Jadon Blue is not a running back too, I'm not hating. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth, dog. Tell you the truth. That fumble was bad, and it was predicted. That's all I can got, man. Until next time, stay positive. Be better than me. We're going to continue to put out great content and be solution oriented. Until next time, man. Peace.